What's up? Back in the shop, and obviously by now you know we're making a wooden brush. Let's go. So my fiance broke her wet brush the other day, and because I make financially smart decisions, I spent $50 on a chunk of wood instead of $5 on a new brush. Using the broken brush, I first traced out the basic shape. Next, it was time to get rid of some of the excess wood. I didn't cut right up next to my line, just leaving room for mistakes, and because I wasn't quite sure how this all was going to go. At this point in time, I realized I probably should have cut it long ways on its side while it was still square, instead of spending 30 minutes trying to plane this thing down. After thinning it down a bit, I started shaping the handle with 40 grit sand disc on my angle grinder. Next, for the handle, I broke out the Dremel. After getting the handle where I wanted it, it was time to start rounding off the back end of the brush, again using the 40 grit sand disc. This next part was the most challenging because I knew it needed to drop in, but I wasn't quite sure how much. I also needed to carve out some sort of J-channel to hold the bristles like the original handle actually did. I eventually went back to the Dremel to clean things up and start trying to carve out that J-channel. I did do quite a bit of jumping back and forth between the Dremel and the router, and also between the Dremel's carving and sanding bits, just to get the old bristles to fit the way I wanted. I did drill a hole in the base of the handle sometime between that video and this one, but shortly after that I went to some hand sanding. This was my first time working with Purpleheart, and I was not too pleased with how unpurple it was. I just thought it would stand out a little bit more. So if anybody has any recommendations on some pre-finish work or the type of finish to use, please drop those in the comments.